Salutations gamers, I'm the OgichiGame and welcome to Doom, the first video. We're going to be doing of Doom. Now, if you're wondering why I can kind of aim up and down, unlike the original Doom, and also my little guy at the bottom there is missing, well, I'm not playing the very, very original Doom, but rather I'm playing the Doom mod, Brutal Doom, for various reasons. I wanted to play the original straight-up Doom. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, namely because, well, I couldn't seem to get the sound to work, and the only thing that I could get to work in terms of sound was Brutal Doom. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to play Brutal Doom. So that's completely fine. It's still the exact same game, except now I can actually physically aim my weapon instead of just aiming forward. And Brutal Doom is actually harder to play overall because of this added concept. It makes it a bit more interesting. So, you know, I'm not gonna be all super upset about it because I'm playing technically a harder game in the long run. Again, would have liked to play the original Doom just straight up, but whatever. We're going to be doing this anyway. So, we're going to be fighting our way through the first stages of this game here in this episode. I don't know how far we're going to get, but we're going to get a significant amount of way anyway, I would hope. Out of my way, you. The shotgun is honestly one of my favorite weapons in this entire game. The only thing I like more than the shotgun is the super shotgun. There is not a dang thing in this game that I want to use more than the shotgun. It is the best. So I've played through the first stages of Doom anyway, one or two of the first stages. I don't remember how far I got, but I mostly just did it as a test. I haven't fully played through the whole game just so that I have a bit of a so that I'm a little bit blind going in. Not 100%, but, you know, blind for most of the levels, but also I wanted to play just a little bit to practice and actually get my skills up so that I knew how to actually play. And I think, as you can see, I do know how to play the game decently so. I have actually done Brutal Doom. I have done Brutal Doom, this specific Brutal Doom, the last few stages of it. With Mr. Laser Inc. You can actually see that video, on my channel. It's just called Brutal Doom with Laser Incorporated, I think it's called. That's all it is. You can see that. I think I'll put a link right on the screen right now, so go check that out if you would, if you're interested. Otherwise, let's just keep on going through here, and I don't know how far we're going to get, but I would like to get through at least a few, well, at least one more stage if we could. That would be the best. So, let's make sure that we kill all the things. I would like all of the things to be dead. Not even one of the things should be alive. Not even a singular one. Not one entity in this game should be alive when I'm done. How do you like them apples, sir? I mostly just wanted to kill that guy. Awesome. So, let's move forward here. Thank you for the armor. Seriously, shotgun is the bomb. Like, why would you ever want to use the pistol? Look at this. Look at the devastation that this shotgun causes. It is amazing. So, I don't know how long the original Doom is. I know that it has, like, a bunch of levels, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. Because with Doom, the limitations of the system at the time, obviously, being the... I think it was this NES or SNES at the time? I can't 100% remember. But due to the limitations of the systems at the time, obviously the levels can't be super duper long. They are a decent length, though. And so I am excited. Excited to continue through my adventures, killing all of the things, not leaving a singular thing in my path alive. I don't know that I'm going to be able to kill all the things, but I will certainly try. Now, moving forward, let's see. I think I have beaten through... Yes, this is the end of this stage right here, as you can see. Like I said, stages are not overly long, but they are still decently so, and later on, when the game becomes a lot harder, it's going to actually take me probably a significant amount of time to make it through even one stage. Now, this stage is probably the longest, one of the longest stages I've played thus far, and it introduces a new enemy, the Pinky. At least I believe that's what they're called. That's what Lasering called them. There's the invisible Pinkies right there. which I utterly despise. I hate them so much, but it's fine. Moving forward. So, I think we're doing okay. Plenty of health. Killing all the things. Yep, pretty much all the everything is dead. I don't like them apples, sir. I think I got hit by the door there for a second. So we need some health, as much as we can muster. Uh-oh. No, you don't. So we gotta be careful here. Again, would love to be able to play the original, but cannot. So, I'm going to murder all of the things I'm going to kill. I love to sing about murder. I love to sing about death. I love to sing about murder. And sometimes a little death. There's not a dang thing more than I love than a little bit of murder and death. Okay, I'm a terrible singer, terribly sorry, but I do enjoy so much. I'm very happy that I actually did decide to play this game. Now, some people might be wondering, why don't you play the new Doom that came out, Doom 4? And yes, I'm going to be calling it Doom 4 and not just Doom, because there needs to be some kind of distinction. Oh, dang it, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to be calling that one Doom 4. And why am I not playing Doom 4? Well, namely because... I don't know, I can't afford it. There you go. There's your whole reasoning. That's everything, that's everything I can say, really. I have money, just not a whole lot, and I need to save for where I can. I think it would be really fun, though. I would love to be able to play the, new Doom, but you know what? This Doom is just as good, if not better. It's one of the best, and there's a lot of mods for it that Laser Inc. has been telling me about, which are really cool. One, in particular, Scythe, which has a really, really difficult part to it, which I am very interested in, but at the same time looks very painful. Oh, come on then, Pinky, die! There we go. Gotta make sure that I'm aiming properly. After all, I have no control whatsoever. Oh, come on then. I have absolutely no control whatsoever of... Oh, wait, what was I talking about? No control of what? I can't remember. Dagnabbit. Apparently I'm a very, very old and, Oh, geez. This is a trap right here, by the way. I know this. I can tell this just by looking at it. Here's a trap. Here we go. How do you like them apples, son? It's very dark. We can just shoot forward and hope for the best. I think everything's dead. Now we just need to find our way out of here. Well, there we go. Killed the last one. Perfect. Okay, so we did take a bit of damage there, but not too badly. We gotta make sure that we're looking out for as many traps as possible. Because traps are honestly one of the worst things to deal with in this game whenever you get ambushed in like a dark place, because you can't see a dang thing. I certainly couldn't see anything, so I know that it's not coming up on the recording. Oh, full health. Well, that wasn't a big deal then. Now, I heard Laser say that he absolutely despises these commando guys. I don't think they're all that bad so far. But I don't know, maybe I'm just, maybe they become harder in later stages of the game, or maybe they're only difficult more so in, Doom 2, which I will also be playing Doom 2 as soon as I finish with, Doom. Also, I'm going to be playing the Brutal Doom modded version of Doom 2, since, well, I tried to play the, I also tested out, Doom 2 and the like, and it seems that only the Brutal Doom mod is working. I also have a few other, like, modded Doom sort of maps or whatever that I could try also that came with a lot of the other WAD files that I got and stuff like that. Obviously, if you didn't know, I have to be playing this game on an emulated, completely emulated, because, well, to actually play this game, the original game, and have all that set up would be a nightmare, and I have a lot of respect for anyone who can actually play the original version of this unmodded, just like on a Nintendo or whatever. let's check our recording time. That was 3 stages that we've gone through thus far, so let's check that out. We've only gone 10 minutes, so you can see already how quickly this game goes. So, again, later on the stages are going to become harder, and because of their difficulty, it's going to take more time to get through them. I know I'm just explaining a lot of the details of the game right now, but that's, well, I mean, that's generally what I do when I know about a game in the very beginning. These pinkies take quite a bit of damage. Once I get the super shotgun, I think maybe 1 or 2 shots with that will take those guys out no problem, which will be awesome. I don't have a super shotty yet, but I am definitely itching to get one. Super shotty is the bomb. I know everyone loves the BFG and stuff, and the BFG is cool, but honestly, if you want to talk about the weapon that you use the most, it is the shotgun. It is your lifeblood in this game. Alright, moving forward, here we go. Kill all the things. I hate when the doors close on you like that, it's funny. It's funny, but it's also kind of silly. Okay. Out of here. Get out of here, you. Oh, cool, there's the blue key. Sweet. Oh, awesome, minigun. Let's actually, sorry, not minigun, it's called the chain gun. Let's try out the chain gun and see what kind of damage we can do with this sucker. I'm probably going to, ooh, there's the golden key. Yeah, so the chain gun is okay. It does quite a bit of damage, and it's definitely useful against larger enemies, or when you have a lot of enemies in one area. Personally, I still prefer the shotgun. Oh, this is actually a good spot for the chain gun right here. Just like that. And they're down. Wonderful. Moving forward, let's see what else we can kill along our way. Oh, there's the exit. Oh, never mind, I guess not. Silly me. Should have figured they would pull a fast one on me. That's fine. Need a yellow key to open the door. I don't know how we're going to get across there, if there's some kind of way. I'm assuming I'm going to need to get a button. And to do that, I'm going to need to get the yellow key, which I saw back here, but I don't know how to get to the yellow key. It's right over there. We're going to have to figure out our way around. See, this is actually one of the parts of the game that allow for the level to take more time, even though it's honestly not overly large, which is having locked areas like this and making a map a bit more maze-like. That way, you have to actually sort of explore your way around, and you spend a lot more time on individual levels than you would otherwise, which is a really cool and neat concept. I love it. It's really nice and works well to this game's advantage. There's also, of course, the secrets you can always find, which are also really fun to find in various locations throughout. Ah, more enemies this direction. I'm going the right way. I don't have a whole... Oh, geez, you moron, what do you think you're doing? A shotgun would probably be more effective in this situation, but I'm liking using the chain gun right now. Again, shotgun, best weapon, seriously. You want to get through this fast? Use the shotgun. The shotgun is the best. Alright, so that's not going to lead me anywhere, is it? Or is it? Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's go. Cool, that didn't do anything. Did I save at the beginning of this level? I can't remember. Well, I better not die then. That's all I can say. Whoop. Looks like I'm out of my chain gun ammo, so I better just get back to my shotgun. How do you fellas like that? These commandos that Laser Inc seems to hate, I do know they are a bit annoying, and it's not easy to, well, not easy, more like impossible to dodge any of their fire, but they don't do a ton of damage. But a lot of them together in one area can be quite annoying and difficult to deal with at the same time. These enemies here, the imps, not a big deal. Easy to dodge enemies, but they do a significant amount of damage. The pinkies so far are a big problem because they take a lot of hits and do a lot of damage, especially in more close quarters combat areas. Obviously, though, they can't throw any kind of attack at me. Except for, well, they can come close and hit me right up on top of me, but they can't throw any kind of attack at me like the imps can, or the guys with guns, the zombies, or whatever you want to call them. I don't even know what they are. Still though, there are harder enemies yet to come. I know this for a fact. Many, many, many harder enemies. One that I'm not looking forward to is the Revenant, which I know will be soon enough. Where? Not sure. Right now, they're going easy on us. I know, Doom, going easy. Sounds like some kind of a bad joke, but they're really just getting us used to the combat mechanics right now. And trust me, I am all too happy to accept their generosity. So, let's see here. Where else might we... Oh my goodness, there's a lot of enemies around. It's difficult to navigate our way through these maze-like areas. I've never been good with mazes, nor have I ever really been good with directions. So mazes are a nightmare to me. Still though, plenty of ammo, nothing to worry about. Plenty of health as well. Not a super ton. This would be a bad situation if it were a different situation, I suppose you could say. But we're okay for now. Not too bad a shape. We need to find our way to the yellow key, though, before we can make any sort of progress. Where the yellow key is, nobody knows. Here it is. Ah, good. Glad I found it. Now that we have that, we can get our way out of this place. Aha! There we go. Wonderful. And now we can leave. Let's grab all this crap, though. We want to make sure that we have all the stuff that we can before we ever get out of this place. Awesome. So that only took me 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think it said on the thing there, if I was reading that correctly. I didn't quite catch it in time. Now, let's see here. Now we're going to actually save the game. We're going to save the game. We're going to create a new save. We're going to call this OgichiGame series. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. We're going to save it there. Now, let's check once again on the recording time real fast. We've been going about 17 minutes, as I suspected. Which is nice. Oopsie daisy. Looks like I can't control my gunfire. That's fine, though, considering that this is the end of the episode anyway, and we're going to load this up next week. Sorry, by the way, I screwed up the rotation. This episode wasn't supposed to come out on Friday. It was supposed to come out Thursday, and Dark Souls was supposed to come out on Friday, but I screwed it all up. But whatever. You're going to see another episode of this Thursday, and hopefully, now that I've gotten through a lot of the talking about just the fun mechanics of this game and other things like that, I'll actually get into some more nitty-gritty sort of stuff about it. Anyway, though, if you guys like this episode, make sure to hit like on it. Otherwise, I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye! Oh, cool. I can actually not, fire infinitely anymore. That's awesome. Man, this is so much fun. I think I'm gonna faff about for a little bit, just killing some of these stupid enemies. Jeez, look at you pricks.